In this tutorial, I will show you how to use some simple networking tools integrated into Windows to help troubleshoot a network or connection. Open the command prompt. In Windows, select the Windows icon bottom left and type CMD in the search bar, or in Windows 10, just type CMD and open the command prompt. The tools I'm going to show you today also work with Linux, so go ahead and open a new terminal. Typically, when working with networks and PCs, and devices connected to networks, we need to know what the IP address of that machine is. So IPconfig, Internet Protocol Configuration, in Microsoft Windows is a console application that displays all current TCP/IP network configurations. This can include the IP address, DNS settings, and other information such as MAC addresses. Type IPconfig and press enter. Notice that there is now a list of all available networkable connections. This can be tricky to understand at first, but take a closer look. You can see that some networks inform us that they are disconnected. There are two connections in my list with IP addresses. Clearly, the first network states that it belongs to VirtualBox. So the connection named Ethernet adapter is my computer's main network connection, and you can see that it's been assigned an IP address. Sometimes your network connection will be named the same as your network card's hardware name. If you type in IPconfig /all, you can now see that there is much more detailed information for each network connection. This information is very useful when we're trying to troubleshoot networks. Ping is a simple network tool which we can use to troubleshoot a connection between one machine and another machine. Ping can be performed inside of a local area network, or it can be used across the internet. So let me show you how it works. So this is my scenario here. We're going to test the connectivity between this computer on the left hand side, which is my computer, and a computer somewhere in the network. So if you open up the command prompt and you type in ping and then press space and then type the IP address of the machine you want to try and test the connectivity to and press enter, you'll notice in this scenario I've typed in 210.100.101 to test the connectivity between my machine and my router, and you can see that I'm returning a reply. So the outcome is that I have received a reply from the machine I've just pinged. So that means that the connection is available from my machine to the device I've just pinged. So if I were to type in now 210.100.147, you can see now that the request timed out. So that message is telling us that basically we've tried to ping this device and the device hasn't sent a message back to us, which suggests that we cannot connect to that device. So ping is a simple command that allows us to test connectivity between devices within a network. Back in the command prompt, the next tool I would demonstrate is the Tracert tool. Type CLS to clear the command window. Tracert is a tool which allows you to track the path your connection takes to the destination device. We can simulate this by typing tracert google.com. Here I am not only testing the connection between my machine and the end device, but also all the devices in between. Each hop in this list represents a router device. In this test, my data travels through 10 routers before it gets to the destination. This can be a useful tool to check the route of your data in the network and to ensure that your devices are working correctly. Take this network example. There are 3 network routers. If I were to use Tracert in this example, 3 hops would return with the IP address of each of the routers in this example. NSlookup is a network administration command line tool available for many computer operating systems. NSlookup will be used to obtain the domain name or IP address for any specific DNS record. So within the command prompt, I type NSlookup google.com. It will return all the IP addresses that is associated with this domain. I could now use this, for example, to ping to test the network connection, and also I could use it in the browser to navigate to the website.